So grateful to you, Swamiji. Really, we are blessed that you are here and giving us such wonderful, wonderful insights. My quick question was, why is a Grihasthashrama? You said it should be that 99% people accept that as the better way of life. Could you expand on that as to why that is more spiritually enlightening? And also in those shalas and in those schools, did women study there, and how did they get their dharma? If not, did they get their dharma, and how did they learn that? Was curious about that.
See, there are four ashramas. There were four ashramas. And even now there are four ashramas. Brahmacharya, Garhasthya, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa. The first stage is Brahmacharya. That is the student's life. Normally, we can learn as long as we are living here. At the age of 90 or 95, we can study. There is no limitation. Nobody will say, no, don't go and study. No, we can learn. But normally, our capacity to memorize, go deep into different subjects, all these are our more powerful in the first phase of our life. Here there are some under the age of 35, and there are many above the age of 35. We just go inside and inquire. My capacity to memorize, was there a change after the age of 35? Yes. So, the first phase in our life is investing ourselves with knowledge. So that is the phase of study, and it is called Brahmacharya. Brahma means Veda, and Charya means going through. So going through Veda is Brahmacharya. That is study. There are different meanings for Brahmacharya. Many meanings are there. But this is one meaning. Because Brahma is Veda. Brahma idi Veda. So studying is Brahmacharya. Then after that, you can decide the course of your life. If you have that much dispassion, if you are that much detached from the objects of the world, and your only single goal is realization of the reality, nothing else matters, everything else have become irrelevant or immaterial, then only you can go for the life of sannyasa. So in life, we have to pass through different experiences, accumulate our what you can call experiences, and learn from such experiences. Then only this detachment or dispassion will come, and that much thirst to realize the absolute reality, then only it will come. And therefore, of course, everybody can accept sannyasa, but after passing through all these stages or phases of life, those who are equipped with that much fire of dispassion, that much fire of detachment, that much fire of the thirst to realize the reality, they alone can accept sannyasa directly. And therefore, in the Upanishad itself, it is said, samsarameva nissaram drishtva sarati drikshaya pravrajantya krudodvaha param vairagyam ashritaha. Samsarameva nissaram drishtva. Drishtva means after seeing this samsaram, this world or this worldly life as nissaram. Nissaram is that which have no essence within. There is no sara. Sara is essence. Then that eagerness comes. What is the sara? Sara didrikshaya. Didriksha means eagerness to see. What is the sara? What is the essence? Here I am not seeing the essence. I am seeing the manifestations only. I am seeing names and forms. I am experiencing names and forms. And the objects I am experiencing here are coming and going, having birth and death. So what is the essence? To realize that, Sara Didrikshaya Pravrajanti. Pravrajanti means accepting sannyasa. Who akridodvaha, those who have not married before their marriage. Akridodvaha. Kridodvaha means those who are married people. Akridodvaha means unmarried people. They accept sannyasa. Param vairagyam ashritaha. For that much detachment is required. And naturally, for this samsara to go, we must have children. We must have grandchildren. Through them, the order of dharma must sustain. And therefore, as a part of this divine drama, naturally 99.9% would go for married life. And it must be like that. Then only our dharma will be sustained. We must marry, we must have 2 or 3 children. Then only the system will go forward. A few must be there who are who are moving the other way. So that is quite natural. What was your second question?
Did women go to shalas and things, and where did they learn their dharma?
Of course. See, in earlier days, we can say without any doubt, women used to study in the shalas. But in a middle age, we passed through a dark phase of our system, and women were prohibited from all great endeavors. That's the black or dark phase of our dharma. See, in the Vedas, there were many rishikas. Along with rishis, there were rishikas. The Rigveda itself, there are more than 30 rishikas. Rishikas were women. Mantra drashta. So they were that much learned. And the Puranas, so many great scholarly women we can see. See, even The Lalita Sahasranama was discovered by women. Vashinyadi Vagdevataha Rishayaha. See? And in the Upanishad we can see Brahmavadinis. Brahmavadinis were that much scholarly. They will go for debate with great scholars. And if you go to the Yajnavalkya Smriti, in the Yajnavalkya Smriti, there is a rule. If some dharmacharini is attacked, what type of penalty must be there? That means in those days there were dharmacharinis. Dharmacharini means who were traveling in the society spreading the tenets of dharma. And there is a sutra in the Chanakya's Dharma Sutras. Satirthya abhigamad viryahanihi. That is the sutra. Satirthya abhigamad viryahanihi. The meaning is, if you are living with satirthya, and if you are keeping that much attachment, you will lose your brahmacharya. That is the sutra. So have a relation with everybody, but if you are having too much relation with the satirthya, then you will lose your brahmacharya. So what is the meaning of that sutra? There were satirthyas in shalas. If there were no satirthyas in the shala, such a sutra won't come. So in earlier days, in ancient days, in the Vedas and all, we can see men and women were studying alike, together. But the system of our dharma passed through a dark phase when women were thrown to a second layer. They are not supposed to chant mantras. They are not supposed to do pujas. They must not do this. They must not do that. All this. See, in the Rigveda Samhita, you can see a woman warrior fighting. And there was one greatness I shall point out. See, when she was fighting, she met with a big accident and her leg was amputated. And next day, she underwent a surgery and the Vaidya fitted with a metallic leg. And the second day, she came again to fight. This is written in the Rigveda Samhita. So, women fighting thousands and thousands of years back. But, as everybody knows, when the dark phase came, all gone. Swamiji, Vivekananda ji says, during the dark phase of our dharma, women were thrown to a second layer and men were in the first layer. In the place of the Varna system, caste system came. the place of most scientific Varna system, the illogical, unscientific caste system came. These two are responsible for the degradation of Sanatana Dharma. What happened to us? These two things. So we must keep in mind this.